Is it love? Is it love? Baby, be mine. Is it love? Is it complicated? I should've never
Okay, so we met in 2011 at Lusaka Playhouse. Yes, there was a program called Talent Jabazet. Yeah, so we went to audition. So I remember that day. I didn't want to go for that show anyway. Yeah, because I'm a singer, so she is. So my friend turned down the request to go for an audition. So I felt lazy going anyway. Not until I felt that need of going. That's when I went alone. Actually, I didn't go to audition. I just went to spy. So as I entered through the gate for the Lusaka Playhouse, that's when I saw her seated at a stone, like she was alone. Yeah, so that's how I met. I approached her and I spoke to her, but the intention was not, it was a pure intention. I just wanted to inquire something from her.
Okay, actually, the way it was, I was auditioning. I went with some friends, we were singing. So as we were waiting to be called upon, you know how it was then, we're given numbers. So as we were waiting, I sat outside, sitting, waiting for them to call me. And then my other friends were with other people, discussing. I don't know what they were discussing. And I was just there sunbathing, and then he came around. It was just, okay, this stranger, he came, we were chatting, he was keeping me company, and that's how it was.
It was after 3 months. Yes, I think it was the same period, but after 3 months. Yes, that's when I started, I asked her about, I expressed that it was in the same year. It was after 3 to 6 months, but it was in the same year after I met her. It was after the audition, we went separate ways. Yes, we went separate ways. Then our communication was just here and there, not much.
No, not at all. It didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, it was just pure friendship. At that day, we exchanged numbers and we could talk from time to time, spend nights talking, and then it was an on-off kind of communication. Yes.
And the numbers, in the way that we exchanged numbers, it wasn't like I got the number like I was interested in this lady, no. It was because, as I had explained, when I went for audition there, I wasn't sure that I'm going to audition. Not until the interest came in. So I forgot my keyboard home. So that's when I told her, I'm going to get a keyboard. Can I have your number so that when they start calling out the names, you would at least tell me that they've started the process. That's how we exchanged numbers. So initially, I didn't ask. It wasn't It wasn't like I wanted the number from this lady. No, I'm interested in this right now. It was that I wanted to find out something.
No, I wasn't interested. I wasn't into this relationship stuff, so I was just playing single and I didn't want to involve myself in any relationship at that time. I was young actually. I was about 17, 16. Yeah, so I wasn't ready for it.
Wow.
Took a lot of years.
Took a lot of years actually. It took a lot of years. She wasn't interested in me. I don't know, but I think I saw some interest in 2018 from 2011. Yes, 2018. That's when she showed some interest. I did ask her. But it was quite a journey anyway. It wasn't a straightforward thing, you know. She really made me suffer.
After all these years, that was in 2018. I was done with college, and I think I was ready for a relationship. Not really, actually. I was off it. I didn't want even by then. And then there's this day he just came around. I was working in my brother's shop, and then he just popped up. He just came, was just standing at the door. I was like, who's this one? And then at that time he looked so different. He looked so handsome, and then I don't know. I don't know. It was just magical. I was like, oh, okay. Since then, everything changed.
It took me 2 years and some months. I think 2 years and 5 months or so. Yeah, but 2 years. It took me 2 years plus to finally propose.
Actually, what happened was I've got a brother. He works for an electrical company. So he called me one evening. I was like, Sisi, there's a party at our workplace. See, now I had a girlfriend then. My girlfriend isn't feeling well, so I can't go alone. Can you escort me? Can we go together? I was like, oh, okay. I love parties. So yeah, he gave me the whole thing. You should look like this, dress nicely, shani. That's how it was. So I got ready that day. We met with my brother. I was staying with my auntie in Twin Palm, and then my brother is in Cabanana. So we met in town, and then that's when we headed to the same place. What was the place again? It's Corner Cafe. We headed to Corner Cafe, and then we reached there. Well, just the two of us. So I was like, where is everyone? I think he was like, no, I think they're a bit late. So I was like, okay. Now it started, getting a little weird. Cameraman, what's going on? And then the cameraman called me, told me to stand, pause, told me to look behind, and it was him kneeling.
Okay, for me, I've always loved surprises. So like for me, it was different like from the way people do it. For me, I first surprised her with an engagement. Then I told her, actually I set a date myself. I told her to say, tell your family that this weekend you are coming. Okay. Then I went to tell my family. That's what I did. So I just went to inform my family, okay, now I think I'm ready to marry a font. This ready, and then I'm ready to go this weekend.
They were happy. They were happy knowing that I'm the only girl. They were proud, It wasn't that hard. It was what do you call it? Custom. It was custom made, yeah, by Prestige. So it was quite easy. They knew what I wanted. I wanted something big, and then they made it perfect.
I was cool. I was very cool. But I was just expecting to see how she would look.
I was just excited, just smiling all the way.
There's there are different ways, but like for us, okay, we've adapted a unique way in which we resolve conflict. Yeah, sometimes if depends with the nature of the conflict. So if the conflict is too much, you'd want to first maybe give each other time to cool down, right, before you could eventually talk it out. Most of the time we don't talk in the midst of a conflict. So we'd love first to keep ourselves cool and then when you are calm, that's when you address the issues.
Yeah, my part, I really love to talk things through immediately, but for him, he loves time, he loves space, so I prefer that, when he's in the hot, when he's in the, that hot time, I don't know how to edit that one. Yeah, so I'd rather just give him space, and then when he's calmed down, we talk it over, and then yeah.
I think praying together.
Yeah,
Yeah, praying together. That's one of the number.
number one.
And sometimes singing together.
He's so loving and so supportive.
So caring. Yeah. And so loving. She's loving as well. Patience. Yeah, for me, I've come to learn patience. Like when we started our friendship, to the time we started dating, to the time we got married, it has been years. So there was no rush because I was financially stable. Actually, even before we started dating, I was financially stable, but we never rushed into marriage. We wanted to first subject ourselves to learning, what to expect in marriage and the like. So we exercise patience, and patience has been one of the things that has given us. For me, I would advise the couples that marriage is a lifetime commitment. Yeah, marriage is a lifetime commitment, and everything has to be backed in the Lord. Right? If everything is backed in the Lord, then you are assured of a successful marriage. You still have problems, but you just have to put your hope in the Lord and just believe in what you started. Okay, believe in each other and the love that you share.
I think the basic foundation of marriage is prayer, understanding, and not love. The pastor said not love. Okay, love, yeah, but understanding and prayer mostly. So it's just to give it a little time and always pray about it. Always pray about the marriage and never to give up.